And what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's XRP analysis video. I'm so used to saying this is today's Bitcoin analysis video, but we are not going to be covering Bitcoin today. I did cover Bitcoin yesterday, though, and quite honestly, not much has really changed. I go over the bullish divergence that I found on Bitcoin on the daily time frame and what really triggers the bullish divergence. In addition to that, I talk about targets in that video. So for those of you who are actually interested in Bitcoin, I suggest checking out yesterday's video, which is still very much relevant. I will be linking it above as well as in the end cards, okay, of this video. Now, today we are going to be talking about XRP. A couple of videos back, I asked you guys, what altcoin do you guys want me to cover? And I told you guys to vote in the comments section. So I went through all of your votes, and turns out there was a tie between Cardano and XRP. So because Sean already covered Cardano a couple of days ago, I figured, hey, I'd cover XRP today. So yes, I am listening to you guys. I am looking at the comments. So for those of you who actually want me to cover a specific altcoin, let me know in the comment section below. Take this time to get down to the comment section and, well, mention the altcoin that you want me to cover. And no, you cannot just do 3 altcoins, because if you type 3 altcoins, I'm just going to end up picking one from your list. Okay, so yeah, be very specific. Tell me which one you want me to cover, and yeah, they'll go into the voting list. Of course, majority wins. Now, that said, we're gonna be covering XRP today, but I wanted to mention one thing about XRP. XRP is much like my birthday, you see. Every time I cover XRP, something always goes wrong in my day. If not my day, then my week. I don't know why. I'm not one for superstition, but it just freaking happens. Like, every time I cover XRP, something goes wrong. There have been instances wherein I've covered XRP and YouTube wouldn't even let me publish my video. Yeah, and even if I did manage to publish it, they'd take it down. It's the weirdest freaking thing. So it's like I'm looking at XRP as like a taboo sort of thing for now. But today, guys, I'm gonna leave my superstitions aside. And yeah, we're going to go ahead with this analysis. And if anything bad happens, I'm going to let you guys know. And I'm going to tell you guys that, hey, XRP is just not working out for me. I might be trading it aside, but I'm probably not going to end up doing a video on it. And if we do cover XRP, it'll likely be on the live streams with everything else. But today, this one is going to be a dedicated video. I thought I'd just, put out this fun fact there to let you guys know what I go through every time I cover XRP. It is weird, don't ask. But anywho, let's get into today's price action on XRP. Now, as far as my altcoins are concerned, I usually go through a drill, okay? I first want to figure out what is the trend telling me on this specific chart, right? Is it bullish? Is it bearish? What is the trend doing? Because accordingly, I am going to position based on the trend. So I usually start off with the trend, and then we get into those high-level SNR regions, and then we take it from there. Okay, so for that, we're first going to start off with the Mango dashboard. Always try and put in a bit of a drill for yourself. That way you're not getting lost in your own price action, your own price analysis. It can be very, it's going to be very easy to go through analysis paralysis, even when you are doing your technical analysis. So I first start off with the dashboard. Now, as far as the dashboard is concerned, let's go ahead and filter out XRP from this list. Okay, so now I have XRP right here on the daily time frame. XRP USDT is currently long. Long is that bullish trend signal, which came to us some 13 days ago. Now, if you caught a trade based on when the signal went off, if you had an alert on XRP, I don't have an alert right now. I'm not in a trade on XRP, but you can set in an alert, and as soon as the trend changes, you get an email. You get an email on the trend change. Okay, that way you know, okay, it's time to be looking at XRP. So if you caught a trade based on that, you're up by a good 20% on that trade already. Okay, but now let's go ahead and toggle this down and look at time frames across XRP. So now from the 4-hour time frame to the weekly time frame, you can see that those higher level, the higher time frames is currently long, right? They're all in an uptrend. From the daily time frame to the weekly time frame, it's all in an uptrend. And I think we can all sort of agree to that. I mean, just look at this right here. From the bottom so far, all the way to where XRP is at right now, that's already a good 50%. If I take you guys on over to the weekly time frame, we're likely going to see an uptrend there too. What do you know? Higher highs, higher lows. How about the 4-day time frame? Same thing on the 4-day daily time frame. What's the daily up to? Daily as well. That is an uptrend. However, the 4-hour time frame and the 12-hour time frame is currently neutral, telling me that XRP is in a consolidation sort of phase on those two time frames. And it's telling me that, hey, Krish, if you're looking to position, if you're looking to buy XRP, perhaps look at these two time frames. This is in a consolidation. Try and figure out whether this is a bullish consolidation or is this a bearish consolidation. That way, if it's a bearish consolidation, maybe perhaps we can gun for lower. Okay, it's basically telling you where to look. So for those of you who have access to the dashboard, make sure you're using it well. Try and build a story for yourself, okay? Because it's the dashboard that ultimately helps me be objective, right? So now when I see that the higher time frames is all bullish, I'm always going to be positioning on the side of the overarching trend, because what this is telling me is that as far as the winning probability is concerned, it is likely going to be on the bullish end. Okay, we're seeing a turn in the market right now from a bear market to a bull market, and I am always going to be positioning on the side of the overarching trend because that is where I get the most edge. So now with this picture, let's get into the chart. Okay, let's go ahead and look at those consolidations. So now in order for me to, dissect those consolidations, guys, what I'm doing right here is I'm walking you through my process. Okay, I'm telling you exactly how I cover the altcoins, how I dissect my altcoins that I look at. So now I first start off with some of my higher time frames. Let's get on over to the monthly, okay? And let's go ahead and draw some support and resistance regions, okay? Because I want to see how has XRP been performing across its higher time frame support and resistance, right? Because you'll find that more often than not, you'll find that your higher time frame support and resistance regions also is respected on your lower time frames. Now, as far as XRPs is concerned, you can see that we have support right here at around, what is this, 30 cents? 30 cents, okay? And then resistance at around, it's not resistance anymore, guys. It's not resistance anymore. This is coming in at around 50 cents, okay? Notice how the month of March closed up against resistance. Guys, we took out 50 cents as resistance. And as things stand right now, it appears that we're testing it as support. So that is now resistance flipped into support. This is a very, very strong picture for XRP. Not just that, notice the entire structure price action here on the monthly time frame. If you look at the overarching, this structure right here, we have a little double bottom like formation, and this appears to be a breakout. Let's go ahead and put on our volume and to see if there's a volume push. And what do you know, guys, we have a nice beautiful volume push here. When you look at a breakout of a bullish pattern, especially emerging out of a bear market, you want to see that volume push come in. And why is that? It's basically price. It's basically buyers overcoming the sellers, buying pressure overcoming selling pressure. And I usually look for that when I see these turns. Okay, because notice throughout the past, 2 years now, there has been immense selling pressure. So when the trend changes, okay, especially in this sort of junctures of the market, in bull markets to bear markets and bear markets to bull markets, I want to see that drift. I want to see the buyers overcome the sellers. And that's why I usually look for these volume nodes that far exceed anything that came prior to it. So that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing price break resistance at 50 cents and now flip it into support. Okay, so this, guys, is a good picture. Now, for those of you who want a better understanding of buyers and sellers and the significance of support and resistance regions, I suggest checking out the link in the description below to the Mango Seed program. If I take you guys on over to that page, if you get on over to that link, you'll be taken to this page right here. This is the Mango Seed program, but there are a few previews that you can go ahead and watch. And one of those previews is this. Okay, so now this is the curriculum. Just scroll down. And you should find that the support and resistance basic excellence lesson is free to preview. Okay, so go ahead and give that one a watch because that will give you a nice drill down on, on the significance of buying and selling when drawing out your support and resistance. Okay, it really puts things into perspective for you. And not just that, you'll also get a good sort of grip on Sean's teaching style, which, trust me, you're going to really, really enjoy if you're considering jumping into the program. So go ahead and give that one a watch, okay? So now getting on over to XRP on the monthly time frame. So we know that, okay, price has now taken out a major region of resistance overhead, being the 50 cent region, right? So now with this information, we know that the consolidation currently is happening on the 4-hour time frame and the 12-hour time frame. Let's first get on over to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so now we know that we've taken out resistance on the monthly time frame. That's a good look. So when I see that, I'm looking to position on the bullish end. But now check out this picture, which is absolutely stunning. Okay, not only do we have monthly sitting on support at around 50 cents, this is a bullish pattern falling into monthly resistance, now flipped into support. Guys, we have a falling wedge. A falling wedge on a technical standpoint is a bullish pattern. What makes the pattern bullish is the break of the pattern to the upside. Okay, because so far, if you just look at the pattern without the break, this is a downtrend. Okay, when you see the break is basically telling you that, hey, that downtrend is now flipped into an uptrend. We're switching sides there. Okay, so now if I go ahead and take the measured move of this pattern and plot it on the break, where will that take XRP up to? That will take XRP all the way up to 55 cents. That's going to be a beautiful trade to the upside. From where price is at right now to 55 cents, that's going to be a good 8% to the upside. But quite honestly, if I'm really looking at targets, let's get on over to the weekly very quickly. I usually like drawing out my targets even on those higher time frames. I'm going to be looking personally at 63 cents as the next major target if we see continuation on this. Okay, 63 cents is going to be that higher level target that I personally gun for. From where price is at right now to 63 cents, that's going to be a good 26%. Okay, so 8% at the minimum, 26% at the max on this particular range. Of course, we could see XRP also see continuation, but for now, this is the current range that we're looking at for those of you who like playing the swings. Okay, but wow, XRP is looking freaking fantastic. What's going to be a good bid to be had? Quite honestly, the 50 cent region was the bid. Okay, so if I get another revisit at 50 cents, let me just go ahead and turn on my ribbon or my cloud. Okay, there we have it. So this is my cloud with the 21 EMA and the 10 simple moving average on my chart. And as you can see, we're currently up against Kijun resistance right there on the 4-hour time frame, right? So if I get a revisit of even that 21 EMA 50 cent regions, it's going to be a very, very tiny range. So this is it from around, 0.408 to around 50 cents on the dot. If I get the bid on that red box territory, then I think that'll be an easy one to manage because as I had shown you, the 50 cent region is, in my opinion, a psychological region. In addition to, it's a monthly region of resistance now flipped into support, right? How about the 12-hour time frame? Because we know there's a consolidation on the 12-hour as well, right? We saw a neutral trend signal on the dashboard. Man, I love the dashboard. It really tells you which time frames to be looking at. So now check this out. On the 12-hour time frame, once again, we're currently up against resistance at around the 10 SMA. Okay, so we have resistance on the 4-hour time frame, resistance on the 12-hour time frame as well. So I feel like there are two potential plays to this. The best play, of course, is if we can catch the bid on the red box territory, which is your 4-hour 21 EMA and the 50 cent region. Nothing like it, right? It'll be very, very easy to manage. You'll be very comfortable in your trade. However, the other instance is if we take out resistance right here. Okay, that's when you know that we're likely going to start seeing continuation to the upside. This comes in at around 51 cents. Okay, and what do you know? That is also the daily 10 simple moving average as well. There's a lot of resistance right there. Now here's a quick tip that I personally employ. Every time I do trade the breakouts, if I do trade the breakouts, I've started not trading the breakouts as much as possible. But if I'm in a position where I do have to take the trade on the breakout, I'll take it, but I always reduce position size. Okay, so just to account for that extra volatility that's kicked in on the chart. So yeah, that's just a quick sort of tip. Of course, for those of you in the Mango Seed program, you guys know you guys have an entire module on risk management. So if you guys have to go ahead and give that module a watch again to get some extra tips and some extra refreshers, go ahead and do so. Okay, because it's in instances like this, getting into the bull market phase and also knowing how to manage your positions on the consolidations, that's where all of those lessons are going to help once again. Okay, so make sure you're going ahead and giving that one a watch. But yeah, this is XRP for you. I think XRP is looking bullish. It's looking bullish on the higher time frames, okay, and the lower time frames is also looking very, very good. I think the major bid to be had is going to be a long bid. However, just position well on the bid, okay? If 50 cents comes to me, I will be taking the trade there. However, if we break the Kijun, I'll consider the bid then. Okay, that's how I personally am going to be playing it. But yeah, this is all I have for you for XRP. Now, of course, if there's anything else that you guys see, let me know in the comment section below on XRP. And don't forget to vote for your altcoin for the next altcoin update. Okay, I will be tallying the votes once again, and majority wins. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, and I will see you in the next update with this. Trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.